Hello everyone, what's going on? I'm GaffMaster974 back again today, and welcome to kind of a special video. This is Half-Life 2 Alone, and without further ado, let us load chapter 1 and allow me to explain why I'm playing this today. So, okay, we can use tab to toggle the filter and the flashlight to navigate. So, if you don't know, this was made by a viewer of the channel, Waddles. If you're watching this, massive thank you and shout out to the Half-Life 2 Alone mod as well. I've not played this. This is my first time playing this. Because Waddles helped me make like 3 videos in the month of September, I felt like I owed it to them to at least check out the mod and also raise awareness of it. So anyone watching this video, if something like this interests you, then you are more than welcome to check this out for yourself. Not that that is actually going to impact anything or anything like that, you know. So anyway, it is what it is. But again, thank you to Waddles, and let's just see if there's anything we can do here. So basically this mod is the entirety of Half-Life 2, but you are the only person who is present. So, okay, got some flickering flashlight action right there. Of course, gotta make sure the soda machine's still in use. But yeah, and of course, if you haven't told already, all of the maps has taken place at night instead of the appropriate times throughout the Half-Life 2 storyline. So it kind of gives me error vibes, if you remember the error mod for Portal, where it's just Portal, but it's you know, it's just you, but there's creepy messages on the walls and stuff like that, and you know, it's supposed to be a bit creepy. Well, that's what this mod kind of reminds me of. So normally we would never come down this part to the Nova Prospekt platform, but of course the security camera isn't working, so we can, you know, just get down here. We can go down that way as if we was going to meet Barney, but we can always just go down this way instead, because this is all new shit down this way. And I was advised that there are some new things to this mod, like some expanded out areas or whatever. Oh no, that is a real troll, that is. Come on, you can't even have the gate open for me. You know, so I went all the way down there, and it wasn't even worth it. Well, I guess we are going down to see Barney then. 10 out of 10 mod, getting cooked on your progress. Immediately. At least have the gate open a crack or something, but... Anyway, someone must have put all this stuff here, and obviously no one is here. Who's going to clean up all this? Oh, wait, I actually just like broke it on the wall. Ah, maybe that's why, it's because there was a level transition. Because obviously the level transition's down here, but couldn't have moved it up until here a little bit. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, and of course, we've got to put the can in the other trash can, because that cop isn't here to scold us for this. Doors cracked open. Obviously, that set of doors was never meant to be opened, but this set of doors is. And of course, the city plaza at night is definitely very creepy. But let's go down this way. Can't go down that way. So yeah, the security system is still in effect. So very creepy, I must admit. So I can show this as well. It's not going to show up too well because, you know, I'm playing at 4K resolution, but there are options for the mod. So you can, for example, disable footsteps, not draw the hood, enable mirrored view, camera bob, sway view when standing still, punch the view when jumping and landing, and all sorts of other stuff. And one thing you can do is change the skybox as well. And this changes it from Borealis 1 to Borealis 2. I think, anyway. Yeah, so I think the game's just thinking about it. There we go. So you have it a bit brighter in the sky so you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, that's pretty much the options change the flashlight strength and FOV and all that, and view the credits. And unsurprisingly, I am nowhere to be seen because I had nothing to do with this in any way, shape, or form. I can guarantee you of that. Got some soundtracks from Portal and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So yeah, that's pretty much all the options there, at least. We've got the door that's cracked open over here, but of course we cannot go down that way. This is where the Strider would be, but of course there's no one here other than us. So we can just go through as if we were playing Half-Life 2, but we cannot go down this way because for whatever reason there was a fence that was erected here, so there's no way we can go down that way. So yeah, if you're wondering why I am not giving very good commentary and just stating the obvious, it's because I really don't know what to say. You know, I'm not like Vinesource Joel, who can play Desert Bus for 8 hours and keep a stream of thousands of people entertained the entire time. I don't have that sort of personality or charisma, to be honest with you. I can barely speak most of the time anyway, so it's not going to be a very good idea for me to do a full Let's Play of this. So what I thought of doing was making this a sort of one-off video. I'd just play through the introductory levels, the introductory train station levels, which we're doing right now. Oh yeah, there's none of the stuff that's impeding our progress here. We can just go right up to the very top. That's interesting. But then who made all these blockades and shit? Someone must have made that, but no one ever moved it. And if I can grab a chair, who's going to fix that window now that I'm not going to be around here anymore? We can commit any crimes we want and get away with it. But yeah, as I was getting to, you know, I think this is going to be a one-off video, and I think I'm going to call it something like the Source Mod Showcase or something. So it could be a series of videos that I do, and, you know, I just show off mods made by viewers of the channel or whatever. And that way I'm not bound to play the entire mod in its entirety. You know, like, imagine me playing all of this mod. Especially when it's finished as well, when you get the entire game. I think at this point this mod is only goes up to the end of Nova Prospekt. There's still the Street Wars and the Citadel levels to go. Which I would imagine that would ask more questions than, you know, you would want. Like, why did that break? Oh, and of course there's no Metro Police here to ambush us or anything. Oh yeah, and I'm not using a flashlight either. Although I think for you guys the brightness is, for whatever reason, actually slightly brighter for you than it is for me, so I don't know what that's all about. Blame OBS. Oh yeah, and who's going to be fixing all the elevators as well? All that needs to happen is for the elevator to get stuck or something, and that's the mod over, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as I was getting to this Source Mod Showcase thing, I'm not obligated to play the entire mod, but it also means I can play stuff like multiplayer mods. I know there's some people that have sort of, you know, had suggestions for videos, but it's more for multiplayer stuff. So there's every possibility that, you know, if you're watching this video and you want me to check out your source mod, whether it be a single player or multiplayer mod, and you know I'm not going to be entertaining enough to, you know, go for the entire thing, then you could always say do it as a source mod showcase instead. And you gotta love this. The camera is focused on the train station where we came off, so we don't even have the HEV suits because we've got that on already apparently since the beginning. So we can just go through here, go through the teleporter, which obviously works perfectly fine because we're just outside of Kleiner's lab. Exactly how it was happening in Half-Life 2. How or why that's there is anyone's guess. It could have just been left that way. And that means we can just go down this way and beat D1 Train Station 05. Of course, there's one last level, which is where the Citadel opens up. Someone just left a crowbar here for no reason. You know, don't ask questions. When you're playing mods like this, it's very important to just not ask any questions. Like, where did all the trains go? Because that is such a imperative question on everyone's mind. And obviously we can even go down this way, because in theory we should be able to go to the train station and we should see everything is in exactly the same place. We haven't done anything differently, which was something I was thinking about. You know, if the trains and stuff would actually move, then it's like, well, yeah, someone moved the trains around and we weren't around for it. But it seems as if everything is in the same place, which is good for continuity and consistency with the theme of the mod, which is that we're all alone. Who would have moved the trains if there's no people around to move the trains, you know what I'm saying? The hard-hitting questions of the day. So I hope that nothing happens, because that's the thing. If the Street Wars is going to happen and there's all the destroyed buildings, then who the hell would have destroyed all the buildings, you know, if we're the only person around? Unless there's something else that exists that is destroying all the buildings and we just so happen to avoid that. So there is something else, but it's just, you know, something we never come into contact with, which is even scarier than there being nothing, that there is something out there, but we're just like always missing it, you know. So of course this is where we'd have the train, but there aren't going to be any trains here because we're all alone. Oh, and you gotta love that as well. I can see the like the end texture of the tunnel, and it's just it's present for some reason. I don't know. That's like a, you know, lighting bug or whatever. But yeah, this is it. This is just the way things are going to go for the entire, you know, entire mods. It's just there's just nothing here. There's nothing to worry about until there's that one bird or something that jump scares you, because, you know, you've been led to believe there's nothing for the entire mod. But then all of a sudden there's just like a random bird for no reason. It just scares you because, you know, that's what it would do. Or it won't, I don't know. Or maybe this cop's still here who jump scares you. No, he's not here. Maybe we are all alone. But yeah, we still need to take the intended path because all the barricades are still up. Why is the flashlight broken, dude? What happens? It sounds like one of the buttons is louder than the other one as well. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Why is the flashlight dead? What happened? I didn't do anything, did I? Oh well, I think the game's broken, the flashlight's not working, I don't know why. Oh, there we go, now it works. What did I do different? Unless it's a trigger volume thing. Alright, well, I'm just going to get down this way because I've really got nothing else to add or say about this. You get the gist of what the mod is. We are all alone, there's nothing here. Someone must have been around to make all this stuff happen. But they're long gone, and it's only us. And G-Man on the TV. There's no G-Man on the TV, but we must resist. Alright everyone, that's where I'm going to round this video off. I hope you found at least some sort of entertainment value or interest in Half-Life 2 Alone. Massive thank you to Waddles for helping me with videos in September, and also for making this mod and this video happen. And if you have any ideas for videos or mods to check out, then let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, with all that being said and done, everyone, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you later. And I hope to see you for whatever I decide to do next. As always, take care out there.